How's it going, guys? Part 3 of my Minecraft series. We're working on this huge fort that we're building, which is why we're working on it. So yeah, let's see. What I want to talk about this episode is Machinima Sports and how you guys have a chance to get on Machinima Sports. I get a lot of questions asked pretty frequently how I got on Machinima Sports, and you know what you guys can do to get on Machinima Sports, and all these related questions. So the first thing that I can suggest to you guys is, I may not have the best videos. When you start out, you never have the best content. Like, I'm still getting used to the whole commentating thing. Some of my stuff I probably could have redid. I probably should have done most of these commentaries over again, and I should probably figure out what people want before I just go ahead and make a bunch of stuff. But when you're trying to appeal to a wide variety of people, you just kind of got to go with it. When I first got started on Machinima Sports, it was last December, and I had been trying to get on Machinima forever, for the longest time. I tried to get on Respawn back in March of 2010, maybe even February, and I was making Modern Warfare 2 videos. And the very first video I ever submitted to Respawn was filming my TV with an HD. I had an awesome camera. It was a 1080p Sony HD SR10, and great camera. Loved everything about it. Shot amazing video, and the TV, you couldn't really tell it wasn't, unless it shaked, you couldn't tell it was being filmed with a camera. It was very good quality. And the first game I ever submitted, I think, was a 30-4, I believe, and it was playing on Scrapyard. And the gameplay wasn't bad, and I had said it was a little bit campy, talking about it. I went for about a week. I didn't hear back from them, and I got a response saying, reply with this in email that you can use our content, blah, blah, blah. And I got all excited. I'm like, yes, I'm finally going to become a Machinima director. And then it didn't go anywhere. So I'm like, damn. Then I kind of gave up on the whole Machinima thing for a while. I was still playing, doing what I do. And I started up last August, working on some of the stuff on my channel. I was going to get a big thing going for, I Fail at Modern Warfare 2, stuff I was working on. Playing like I sucked at the game. Just all this random stuff, and it really never caught on, and I kind of got bored with it. I started to work on some Machinimas. I scripted one, and I still have it scripted. I just have yet to film it. Here I'm trying to dump out a shitload of buckets. And finally, I think it was late November that I thought to myself, you know what, I've had this PVR, I've been doing videos, I really haven't done anything really memorable. Let's just give it a shot. And I knew Respawn's absolutely packed, guys. My one suggestion I can tell you, being a Machinima director, just Respawn is very packed right now. It's very exclusive. So I would say try for one of the other channels. Realm's a bunch of great guys. If you play Minecraft, Realm's where you want to go. Any multiplayer MMO or RPG or anything like that would go on Realm. And then any sports-related games would go on Machinima Sports. It was mid-November, late December, early December, and I wanted to do a prediction video for Tables, Ladders, Chairs coming up. It caught my interest because I'm a WWE fan, like most of you guys would know. And at the time, there's people that did WWE videos, but there was really nothing like in current events, like what's happening, predictions. And I said, you know what, let's go for it. So I made a video, and I submitted it to Machinima, and I waited a week, and I didn't hear anything back, and I'm like, oh god, that sucked. And I think it was probably a week and 2 days later, I got a response asking, have you signed a contract? And I said no, and that's that's where the ball got rolling. So if I can tell you one thing, if you guys do apply, just be patient. Don't always take, not answering as a sign of no. Not everybody can make it. Just be patient. try to be unique and do something people don't do. Like on my channel, like they don't get tons of views on Machinima Sports, but I'm doing what's called a daily dose, and that'll also go on my channel where I basically play every single game on the Xbox Live Marketplace. I review it, talk about it, and that's something that's unique. Nobody really does that. I'm still doing the prediction videos. The one for Tables, Ladders, Chairs went up. The one for Royal Rumble didn't make it up in time. That was my mistake. Went up on my channel, and I had all the matches right except for the Divas one where they changed it to a Fatal 4-Way. And then I'm working on some other stuff. So you have to be unique and do something that people aren't doing already. It's just like in Machinima Respawn. Nobody wants to see another Blackout video where you're like, "What's up, guys? I'm using this in my class, blah, blah, blah. Here's some tips and tricks." When I did the prediction video, nobody had done a prediction video. So look for something that really hasn't been done. That's a little cliche for me to say because I'm doing that Road to WrestleMania series with Chris Jericho on Machinima Sports. But it's whatever's entertaining, and if people like it, they like it. One thing I can tell you, and this is just my personal opinion, don't spam Machinima videos. There's this one guy that keeps spamming all the Machinima Respawn videos that says I do HD playthroughs. And that just bugs me. If I'm watching a video on Machinima and I see somebody do that, I will, yes, check out their channel. If they're on the page I'm on when I'm searching. But it gets me very irritated. I usually just look at their page, and very rarely do I ever, subscribe or take time to actually watch their videos. Sometimes I do just to get a feel for them. Maybe they need exposure. Because I don't have a huge channel, but working with Machinima, I have an opportunity to kind of give exposure out for some people that don't really have it, and that's what's going to be coming up with me and about 5 or 6 other Machinima sports directors. You guys will hear about that later, unless this video goes up before we announce it, and in that case, woo, I hope you guys are enjoying it. If not, but that's just what I did to get on Machinima Sports, you guys. This is episode 3. Peace out.